Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure you click that subscribe button, and if you are not new here, welcome back to my channel. And hello to all my new subscribers. I know I've been going and I swear I say the same thing in every freaking video because I'm just not consistent. But
I'll be trying to get on there about it.
I'm not even going to say I'm going to be consistent. I'm just going to show y'all that I'm going to be consistent. And that's that. But like I said, hello to all my new subscribers. Hey. Go watch my most recent videos and some of my old videos. This is bothering me. Oh, this lip gloss I got on. Okay, but yes. I have not been posting. I haven't posted in like a month, maybe a month or two. I don't know. I know my last video I posted was me trying to do my makeup for the first time. If you have not watched that, go watch it. I know I look a mess right now. I know the background looks a mess right now, but do not mind that. Okay, I'm trying to get my life together. We're trying to get our lives together over here, okay? I haven't made a video because I have been looking a hot mess. I actually just got my hair done today and finally felt like I need to make a video. I actually was going to do Vlogmas, but I was like, I don't have nothing to vlog on a daily, so I'm not even going to try it because I'm not going to be consistent. But this video is going to be telling you guys where I have been, and there's going to be like a big surprise that is going to be said in this video. So make sure you guys watch this whole video and stay tuned for this big news I have for you guys, because it's very big news, and this will explain on why I have been like MIA. Some of you may know, some of you may not know. It depends on if you follow me on my social medias. And if you are not following me on my social medias, mostly Instagram, that link will be in the description down below. But let me just get started with this video. And if I'm snacking, I need the snack because I'm a little nauseous right now. Okay? So I don't even know where I should start off. I guess I'm gonna just start off by saying, I think it was like maybe October 16th or 17th, one of those days. I'm gonna start off with a week before October 18th, I had took some laxative, and I thought I was having like stomach problems because usually I get constipated and I have to take laxative, and I didn't take the laxative I usually take. I took some different stuff, and it really like messed me up and it made me really sick. So I was like, we can't keep doing this. I can't keep taking laxatives every freaking month because I can't poo. So I'm gonna go make a doctor's appointment, blah blah blah. And then I had got a new doctor in doctor's office. So at that doctor's appointment I went to, we were just like talking. They didn't run any tests or anything, and he just told me, you know, eat better foods and all that other stuff. And like I said, he didn't take any tests or anything. And around that time, I think I was about to start my period like the week after or that weekend. And I remember I told him I was having some like really bad cramps, but it would be like real bad, like 2 times a day, and then it would go away. It would be like cramps here and there, but they started off bad, then they got better as the days went. And I just thought, we both thought, me and the doctor, thought that it was just a side effect of the laxative because it was something new I tried and I was already feeling sick from it or whatever. So then one day I just went to Walmart with my mom, and we went to like the area where you get like pregnancy tests and stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna get a pregnancy test. And before I even took the test, I was having like signs. Like there's this game I play on my phone. There's like this word search game, and it would keep saying pregnancy and baby and stuff like that. But I was just like, it's just a game, you know. I don't know, I just really didn't think nothing of it. But then I was like, and then I didn't really feel pregnant, so I don't know. But then again, maybe the sickness was a part of in the cramps. The cramps were like strong, honey. When I say strong, they were strong to the point where I was like curling up in bed like, ooh wee, honey, this hurt. So yeah, so I went home that day. I wasn't even gonna take it that day. I was gonna take it the next day, which the next day was supposed to be my period. My period was supposed to come. So I took it that night that I got the test. When I got home, I took it, and mind you, my pee was like diluted. I drink a gallon of water every day, so my pee was very diluted. So I took the test, and I'm gonna show you the test I took. So I took this test. I think the light's too bright. So yeah, so I took this test. Hold on. So I took that test right there, and you guys see this first line, and then you see the second line is faint. So the first line is the test line that shows whether I'm pregnant or not, and it popped up like instantly, like popped up right away, and it's so freaking dark. Mind you, I said I didn't feel pregnant. I was just having little signs that I was pregnant. So I'm over here like, am I seeing things? Like, I've never got a line this freaking dark, ever, like ever. Even when I was pregnant the first 2 times, and my line never even got this dark. So I was like, I think I'm tripping. Like, I had to think, like, am I reading this wrong? Because why is this so dark? I haven't even missed my period yet. So I'm like, am I tripping? So then I called my mom in the bathroom. I'm like, Mom, look. So I showed her whatever, and she was like, you know, don't get your hopes up, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, cool. So then I called my sister. She said the same thing. She said it could be a false positive. But do y'all see how dark that is? That's darker. That's stealing dye from the control line, and my line was so freaking dark, and it popped up right away. So I'm like, there's no way this is a false positive. It cannot be. It just can't. So yeah, so then it was 2 in the pack, so I took the other one. The other one looks the exact same, so I'm gonna show you guys that they both look the exact same, and it's freaking crazy. So then I was like, okay, cool. So I'm pretty sure I was thinking about it for the rest of the night. Yeah, I was thinking about it for the rest of the night. So I think like the next morning I made an appointment to go to Assure to, you know, confirm, and then if I am, get an ultrasound. So on October 21st was my appointment with Assure. And my symptoms were, I was just having like diarrhea. My nipples were the first symptom that I felt was my nipples. Like before I get my period, my boobs start to hurt, not my nipples. So that was the first weird thing that happened. I was like, that's weird. So yeah, my nipples started to get real sore, and then I was having like sneezing. I would sneeze here and there throughout the day, and then I would just be tired, and that was kind of weird. I wouldn't be, usually I'm not tired, but I was. So like I said, October 21st, I had my appointment with Assure, and I asked them if I could see the pregnancy test that they took for me. And so this is the one that they took. Dark again. And look at the test line. The test line is like, it's like going crazy. Like, since you pregnant. But like, cool. Cool. So, oh yeah. And when I told Terry, he just wasn't even excited, really. I really don't know how he felt, but I could tell he just was like, okay. Cool. Because y'all know our past with stuff like this didn't go well. So, I understand why he's sad, but it's just like, it's another blessing regardless. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't never saw this before. We ain't never saw no dark positive. So I was like, honey,
he is not making
get excited.
Every shot.
This is already a blessing because it's dark. Okay, so yeah, at that appointment, got the pregnancy test done. And then once the pregnancy test is positive, they do an ultrasound. So this is the ultrasound. So I was 5 weeks, 5 days at that appointment. And this is the gestational sac, and this is the yolk sac. So we didn't see a baby or a fetal pole or whatever it's called. So, and I already had made my appointment to see a OB the Monday after, like exactly a week after my Assure appointment. So yeah, so they were like, everything looks good right now. You know, it's normal to not see a baby. And mind you, our first 2 pregnancies, we did not see any of this. We didn't see a dark positive. All of it was faint. It was very faint. And then our first ultrasound, we just saw like the white. Like this white right here, that's all we saw. We didn't see none of this. So I just knew it was just, I just knew we were blessed already.
GG.
I just knew we were blessed. So I was happy leaving that doctor's appointment. By that time, the cramps weren't really bad anymore. I would still have them, but they weren't as bad, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's that. That was that. No, actually, I made an appointment for the next day after I found out that I was pregnant to go to this place. And this was their test. I don't really know what the S means, so I don't know. But dark again. And at that appointment, actually, I'm sorry guys if I'm everywhere. It's been a long time since this happened. So I'm trying to think all over again about this stuff. But yeah, so at that appointment, the lady was like, you might be a couple months. Like, you might be farther than you think, because my period before I found out that I was pregnant was very, very light. It was like 3 days, and it was just like spotting basically. So she was like, you know, you might be further than you think, but that wasn't the case. But like I said, that was that appointment. Great news with that. And I found out, I always find out really early, but But yeah, so that was great news with that. Shoot.
Better not drop my phone.
So then, I think this is November. So November, no. look, I'm moving too fast, honey. So October, I know you didn't just burp.
Yeah.
Don't sit here and bash my stuff.
I got you.
So October 28th is when I went to my actual like OB. My first OB appointment. I met my doctor, and I met both my doctors. We talked and everything like that. And then they did an ultrasound. And first they confirmed it, then they did the ultrasound and stuff like that. I got pictures, and I prayed before that appointment because I'm like, I just hope we see what we're supposed to see. Everything's going great, okay? I just prayed, okay? So this was that appointment. This right here is the little bean, the little baby. So yeah, so the baby was measuring in this 6 weeks 6 days, but I was actually only 6 weeks 5 days, so I was measuring a day ahead, so that's always good. And the heartbeat was 140 beats per minute, so that was good. That was pretty high for only 6 weeks 6 days. So everybody's saying girl, because you know the girls got the high. Yeah, so I was 6 weeks 6 days at that appointment, and I was very happy leaving that appointment as well. Actually, we've been going through a lot. October we went through a lot. My cousin passed away, so that was really hard. Then I found out I was pregnant, so it was like, I don't know whether to be happy or sad. But
I'm gonna get one more. Then I'm out of here.
Actually, Terry's here to tell y'all, you know, how he feels about the whole situation altogether. But I'm gonna let him talk once I'm done explaining everything. So yeah. So we saw, well, I went to the appointment by myself. Yeah, so we saw baby and we saw heartbeat. We actually didn't get to listen to it because they had this stupid ultrasound thing. So yeah, but I saw the flicker of the heartbeat. So I knew everything was going great. We have a healthy baby. Yeah, so I was 60. I was 6 weeks 6 days at that appointment. Next month, November 3rd, I was 7 weeks. So I'm only doing my symptoms for each month, because if I did it for each week, it would take forever. But I turn a week every Sunday. So this is how you know this is just great, because I turn a week every Sunday. That's God's day. That's just how you know it's a blessing, honey. It's a blessing. Period. Okay, so November 3rd. What?
Don't what?
I said no.
No what?
I was saying the wrong thing.
Oh.
Okay, November 3rd, I was turned 7 weeks, and the symptoms I was having were, oh, y'all, I was having really bad gas, like in the middle of the night, and it was happening for like weeks upon weeks. And it would just, it would get on my nerves, because I would have to wake up every freaking night in the middle of the night and pass gas. If I didn't pass gas, then I couldn't go back to sleep. So yeah, I was having bad gas. Then you never even smelled it. You didn't even know I woke up in the middle of the night.
That shit was stinking. I smelled that,
Maybe.
Trust me.
Anyway, and then I was starting to have my nausea. So I was taking gummy prenatals, and I would take them at night, and I would have to take 2. So when I started taking them at night, I guess as I progressed in my pregnancy, my morning sickness started to kick in. So at night, I would get nausea really, really bad. It would only be at night that I would get it bad. I think I would have like just gag during the day, but at night it would get really bad, to the point where I couldn't even take my prenatals. So yeah, that was one of the symptoms. And I was still having, did I have a cold then? I don't know. And I was still having like cold and flu symptoms. I actually had caught a cold. I don't know if it was a cold or just pregnancy symptoms, but I caught a bad something where I was stuffy nose, headache, sneezing, having to blow my nose every freaking second. It was really bad. It was bad. And I didn't really take any medicine. I took Tylenol for like 2 days. But I was trying to like lay off of the medicine because I just don't want to mess nothing up. So yeah. And I was starting to get headaches, backaches, and my nipples were still like sore. You said that was the last one.
I know you did not just snatch your Twizzler out of my hand.
Dang. Okay. So, yeah. And then, after my first OB appointment, I didn't have another appointment until today, actually. So, I had to wait 4 weeks until my next appointment to see the baby. Oh my God. I was stressed the whole 4 weeks. Every little thing that I felt, I was like, is this wrong? Is this okay? This blah, blah, blah. You know, talking to my doctor. And I was actually supposed to be taking this morning sickness medicine. But I actually didn't end up taking it. Because I just started to eat more of like bland foods like crackers. Toast and stuff like that, and it helped. So I just, you know, I was fine pretty much. So yeah, so after that I never got to see the baby again until 4 weeks. So those 4 weeks, so November's symptoms, cramps, my boobs would feel tender, more gas, more cold and flu symptoms, and I forgot, babe, and dreams. I would have vivid dreams. So I don't know what week it was, but I had a dream that I was in the hospital and I gave birth to a baby boy. So I woke up in the middle of the night. I was like, we're having a boy, and I was mad. And then I went back to sleep. And then I don't know what week this was, but then I had another dream that this girl that I work with, she gave me a paper, like it was from my doctor, and she told us the gender, and it was a girl. So I don't know what I'm having, but these dreams are confusing me. But I just love having dreams about my little baby. So yeah. Today I had my second OB appointment and it went great. And today I am, I forgot. I think I'm 11 weeks and 3 or 4 days, one of the two. 11 weeks and 4 days, I'm gonna just say.
So you passed the trimester, the first one?
No, I'll be past it in like a couple days. So I didn't want to do the video right away because, like I said, we have a past with this stuff and it's not good. So I just wanted to wait to tell you guys, even though I'm not past the first trimester yet. I just wanted to tell y'all because I haven't made a video in forever and I know y'all have been wondering where I've been. So there you go. So yeah, so we went to the doctor today, saw a baby, and of course baby has arms, legs, and everything like that now, and we could see all that. So I was very excited for this appointment. I was actually very nervous, very nervous, because actually My symptoms really, I don't want to jinx it, but I guess you can say I'm more of the lucky one, I guess. I do have pretty bad nausea, but that's really about it. Today and like for a few days I've been having some cramps, but nothing too serious. I've been starting to feel like myself now. For a couple weeks in October and November, I was like really like just wanted to be in bed, calling into work every single day. Like every single day. My hair looked a freaking mess. When I tell y'all, I didn't even shower. Like when I tell y'all I'm a person that showers every day, don't miss those days. That's me. But when I first found out, I was just so lazy and I just didn't want to do anything but sleep all day. So yeah. So back to the appointment for today. Today, we got to see the baby. She was supposed to do some tests. We answered some questions or whatever. And another thing is, I've been having like, what would you call them? Spasms or cramps?
Shit, I don't know.
Well, I guess you could say I've been having like butt cramps, butt spasms, one of the two, like every day. At first I would have them, but it wouldn't be as bad and as frequent. But now they're pretty bad. Like if I'm just walking, it'll just hit me, and it's only one cheek. It's always only one cheek. And I don't really know what to do for it. I told my doctor today. She told me just to take like Tylenol and do some stretches, some workouts. So yeah, that's been my main issue. But I still have really bad nausea, and it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And it's annoying. It's worse at night to where I can't smell anything. If I smell a spray, I can't tolerate it. It's food, I can't tolerate. I'll throw up. Like, even just talking about it makes me want to just throw up. So I'm not even going to talk about it. But let me show you the ultrasound. And these ultrasound pictures aren't that good because they had a portable ultrasound thing. So it's like an old one. So yeah. So the baby has gotten way bigger. So if you can see from this picture and then this picture, this is the baby's head, and we couldn't even get like the baby's whole body. We saw the whole body like when she was doing the ultrasound, but in the picture you can't see the whole body. But she tried to get the picture of the head, and like I'm pretty sure this is like the baby's arms or something, I don't know. But at the appointment, the baby was kicking and moving his legs for us. So that was super duper duper cute. I was so happy, I almost cried. Yeah, so I have my next appointment in 4 weeks. I'll be 16 weeks when I go for that appointment. So everything is good, and I'm super excited. So I had to switch my prenatals. I take different one now, and it's been way better. So I'm happy because, girl, I couldn't do it no more with them churros. But I'm gonna let Terry talk now to see how he feels, starting from when I told him till now, because today was his first time seeing the baby. So I want to know how he feels about everything, and I don't even know how he feels. So I just want to know how he feels about everything. So how do you feel?
At first, I ain't gonna say I ain't think it wasn't real. I was just like, whatever. And then Never seen.
Wait, so how'd you feel how'd you feel the day I told you? After I took the test, I was like, hey, look.
Oh, she capping. Yeah, whatever.
So what'd you think when my period never came? Well, you really don't even know, so.
I don't know shit about that.
Yeah.
So, you can't really even ask you that. Like, I don't even know when your period here unless you tell me when I'm trying to,
yeah.
When we trying to do things.
So
yeah.
how did you feel leading up to this appointment? Like everything, like, you know, when I've been complaining.
Until today, I was like, she's bullshitting. I'm like, but I have my days like, yeah, she pregnant.
Mm-hmm. So you never even had a gut feeling like, dang, maybe I should take her serious about this stuff.
Yeah, I did. Like, a little. You don't know. But then it just fade away like the next day. Like,
yeah, I know sometimes you would like you touch my stomach or stuff.
Yeah, like them days I was like, she pregnant. Yeah, next day, this motherfucking cat. She ain't pregnant. You know.
So how'd you feel today at the appointment?
Today, now that I seen a baby in there and like
they're moving.
Yeah, with the big ass head.
Just like his daddy.
Yeah, she actually pregnant. Yeah.
I don't know why you didn't believe me. I showed you the second ultrasound when I went. I know it don't look like a baby, but we still saw a heartbeat at that appointment, but you wasn't there. But it was great today at that appointment. Just seeing the feet moving, it was so cute. It was so cute. I said he. But yeah, so we find out the gender in like 10 weeks. Is it 10?
8.
I guess 8. So we find out, I don't know, in January, February, 1 or 2. It don't even matter because I'm not even going to know. His mom's doing our gender reveal. So, yeah. So, he would make sure I eat some days. He just had some of his careless days. Like, he just didn't believe the way I felt some days. Like, when I wanted to just lay in bed and do nothing, he just would be making me feel like I was tripping, just being lazy. You know what I'm saying? Good. And it would be frustrating because I'm like, I'm carrying your freaking child, bro. I'm carrying your child. Mind y'all, when I tell y'all, this was not planned. We was not trying for this kid. Even though we don't use protection, but this was unexpected. It was very unexpected. But yeah, so he just made me feel like I was just tripping every freaking day, you know, every freaking feeling I had. He just made me feel like I was tripping. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? But so yeah, so we told did we actually tell your mom or so we told her we wanted her to come to this appointment that we had today. And then she wanted to know like what was the place. We just told her where to go and all that. We didn't say for what and for what and for what. We just said
we didn't say for what and for what.
Yeah, we didn't say for what.
You mean for what? For who? For why?
Yeah. We just told her to be there, but we ended up telling her because she was asking a lot of questions, and she's beyond excited, and it just makes it just makes me even happier and just more excited because we have the support, and it just feels great. And my mom, this would be her 4th grandchild, so she's not too much showing emotion, but yeah, maybe I'll have a video on here of her telling how she feels about the situation, even though I'm pretty sure I know what she's gonna say. But yeah, so it's been hard, 4 weeks dealing with a lot through October. Like I said, my cousin died in October. Holiday, Thanksgiving just passed. Now everything's different now. It's like everybody's changed. Everybody's so different because we just had a loss. So it's it's just sad, but I think this is the joy, the happiness out of it all. At least for me. I don't know about anybody else. But yeah, so it's been kind of rough at first. But today it just warmed my heart seeing Terry so happy again. Like, I haven't seen him so happy like that since our first time talking about that we were pregnant. Like, I haven't seen him that happy, and it just makes me feel great. And I'm excited. So let me know what kind of stuff you guys want to see on this journey about this stuff, because I really don't know what to post. I mean, if y'all want to see updates about it, I'll do updates. Just let me know what type of videos you guys want to see in general. I feel back to myself. I might have my days, but I feel back to myself mostly. So comment, subscribe, like this video, and let me know if you guys actually want to see that video of my mom telling you guys how she feels about it and everything like that. Yeah. So is that all?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm happy now. Ever since we left the appointment, he's been treating me like a queen. No. But yeah, these butt spasms, when I tell y'all. So anybody who knows me, if you see me walking around like somebody's grandma, don't even say nothing, okay? Don't even say nothing. I don't want to hear it. But guys, my birthday's in 2 days. My birthday's in 2 days. But I'm not really doing that. I'm just probably going to go out to eat. That's about it. I've missed you guys. Like, if only y'all could have saw just how I.
Oh, my fault.
I'm about to smack you. I'm about to smack you.
You clamping up.
I'm on here cussing. Anyway, if only y'all. Let me get my life together. If only y'all saw how I looked, how I smelled.
Good defense.
I don't even want to go back.
Staying there.
It makes me want to throw up. I can't stomach. You know what? I was actually practicing my makeup and I was actually doing good. And then all of a sudden, after I found out, I couldn't stomach even the thought of makeup. Just seeing it made me want to throw up. The thought of my perfume that I wear makes me want to throw up. The detergent that we use makes me want to throw up. The spray in the bathroom makes me want to throw up. Everything makes me want to throw up. And I'm happy it's subsiding, because I just hated the feeling. So I think actually today the baby is the size of oh no, the Is that a cabbage?
Girl, that's a piece of lettuce.
A sauerkraut. I think it's sauerkraut.
It's a piece of lettuce.
Okay, I'm gonna just show y'all. This is what it said. Well, it tells me what it is, but I forgot to screenshot that part. So this is what size the baby is today. This is what the baby looked like. This is the size of the baby's hands. That's the size of the baby's feet. And yeah.
Ooh.
So I think that is the end of this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you are new here, make sure you guys follow me on my social medias. And go subscribe to my friend Tiffany, okay? Go subscribe to her because she better than me, okay? She better than me at this. She's definitely consistent. She's actually doing Vlogmas. So go tune into her videos. I will link her description in the how do I say it?
You'll put her YouTube in the description.
I'll link her link in the description box.
I'll link her link in the description.
And comment down below what type of video you guys want to see, okay? Please do that because I really don't know what to post if you guys don't let me know what you guys want to see. And I ask you guys, I do a poll on my Instagram story on what you guys want to see. So just go follow me on there and vote, I guess. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.